What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Grand Kahonu here, streaming a little bit early today. Thought I would get in some arena time since I haven't had any time to finish off this 3-star feature yet. Figured why not do a live stream and hang out. Undead, welcome to the stream, sir. Yes, I do remember you from yesterday. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well so far. Seems like having a low output warning again. Seems like every time I live stream it starts this way and then I have to reset the stream to fix it. So, Jada Murphy, how are you doing? Give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to reset the stream and see if it can fix this again. Alright, looks like we're good now. Well, it's a warning on my end. When I start streaming the last few days, I've got a warning that comes up on my YouTube that says that it's a low video output or something. And I've had to just turn off the stream and turn it back on, and that fixes it. So it's worked every time until now, so I'm not sure exactly why that's happening like that. But it's a simple enough fix. So what's everybody up to this afternoon? Is there any lag on your end, or you experience any lag at all? I want to make sure we have a healthy stream here. Hey T Ricky, how you doing? Yeah, I don't often do this during the day, but I had some time and haven't been able to get into arena yet, so I figured why not. Good. It's just hard to tell. Sometimes I've got a preview on my end, and it looks a bit laggy to me, but I guess it works out on the other end. Poor Shiny Head and Joel. What's up with Brian Grant and Joel? I got a few minutes of Joel's live stream earlier. I saw that he pulled an Ant-Man from his 5-star, which I don't know. I don't know if I would have rather gotten Ant-Man than to dupe my Spider-Man, but I can understand why he'd be disappointed with that. Alright, Undead, I'll be here. Well, I was pretty happy this morning. Went to bed last night. I think we were at 595 on the subs, and we passed 600 today. Well, it was 603 or something like that when I got up this morning, and I think I'm at 605 or something like that right now. 606. So had a little jump there in the last. Guess that would have been about 18 hours or so. I didn't see Brian Grant's 5-star. What did he get? Brian Grant duped a Juggernaut and Magneto. Well, Juggernaut's not a bad pull. He's one of the best defenders there is. I still don't have a 5-star Juggernaut. A 5-star Hulk would be amazing, though. Would be amazing if I could parry. That would be awesome too. War Giant Medium, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, sir. Face reveal at 1,000 subs. That's my plan. We just need to push a little bit harder, and we'll get the face reveal done. Only 394 subs to go. Zero lag is excellent. Good to hear. Figure I could probably bring it up on another screen and see what it looks like on the other end, but that would just take up more of my bandwidth and probably create lag rather than prevent it. Hey, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. To drop a line in the chat and say hello. My face reveal, War Giant. I'm having trouble saying your name today. Just a joke we've had going on. Jar was in the channel the other day on the live stream, and he just did a face reveal recently, so somebody made a comment that I should do one as well. And I said that's an excellent idea. Frojo is a free agent now. He left for Loki? I did not see that. So you're saying I need to try to recruit him or something? I think we're going to have an opening or two in my alliance pretty soon. I need to check out Frojo's channel. I don't know if I'm subscribed to him yet. Hell, I wonder what happened there. Well, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. Just grinding a little bit of arena this afternoon, trying to finish off this 3-star feature arena. You can drop a line in the chat and say hello. Let us know you're here. Undead, can you add me? Well, I can't personally add you, but are you talking about to my alliance or just in the game? We have some requirements. If you're above a 4800 prestige and you've got at least 11 ranked champs for Alliance Quest and Alliance War, we could certainly talk to you. What's up, Brian? Welcome back to the stream. Best Keegan NA, what's up, sir? Welcome to the stream. I don't know that I've seen you here before. Yep, first time. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. Happy that you could make it. Best Keegan NA, new sub. Thank you, sir. Helping us reach our goal of 1,000 subs so we can finally do a face reveal. Just got to determine whose face I'm going to reveal. Yeah, it's already revealed. Technicalities. Kobe24, welcome back to the stream, sir. Just pulled a 5-star Drax. He is very good. He's even better if he's awakened, but he is a very good Cosmic Champion. I've always enjoyed Drax. Tony Kwame, hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 4,800 is about on the low end, though. That's what it's going to take to get to be considered. 4,800 is about what you'd have if you have one 4-star, or excuse me, one rank 5-star. Got a few guys in the alliance with up to 3, and many have 2. So 48's on the low end. We don't really consider anybody under that 4,800 threshold. Left your girl to come watch a live stream. Well, I think that that's a compliment to me. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, though. Well, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. Drop a line in the chat and let us know you're here. I think we're going to push to 1.5 million in this 3-star arena. That should be enough to secure us a 3-star Yondu. And then we'll move over to the 4-star feature tonight. Black Widow is a shell of her former self. Yes, she is. I mean, she's not useless. I mean, she does get around a certain percentage of things. Just not nearly as good as she used to be, especially if she's up against a mutant champion. Still have to get used to being able to evade again. I'm always worried I'm going to get hit by that second part of Black Panther's first special there. It's a compliment she can forgive you later. That's that's what they say. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Definitely easier, maybe not the better thing to do, but I'll check you out in the game, Undead, no problem. I don't typically keep a whole lot of friends in the game, though. Don't do a whole lot of interaction there. Most of my interaction comes in the Line app. You just figured out the update. What did you figure out about the update? What's up, Gucci Nick? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again, sir. Just as a caveat, I typically call everybody sir, so if you're a female, I apologize in advance if I call you sir and that offends you. You figured out the old update? Serengo 26. How you doing, sir? My Spanish is not very good, but it's good to see you. I've got you. I do have you on my friends list in game, and I've caught your stream once or twice. I need to brush up on my Spanish. You don't have hands, man. Got hands. Just got a 5-star Loki. Well, he's good for prestige anyway, and I hear he has his purposes. I don't even have him as a 4-star, so I know that he has a pretty bad rap. Right now, I kind of remain neutral with regard to him, because I like a lot of champions that have bad raps. So he may be one that grows on me once I actually do get him. Girls just want to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyndi Lauper is in the house. How you doing, Ristic? Good to see you, brother. I'm not sure what that means. Best Keegan? Talking about a 5-star you were hoping to get or something? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, he showed right up there. All is revealed. Dick Stick Savage Lord. I think that means I've seen all 4 of your accounts. You did say 4, right? And that's the other one. I guess I would make 5, though. It always kind of creeps me out with the eyeball there in the chat, though. It's like somebody's watching me. Yeah, four or more. I'm sure it's the or more. I really got to do better about not looking away once I hit the start button. That was ugly. I got distracted also by that debuff that Howard placed. I'm not even sure what that is. I was thinking about I need to check that out and wasn't paying attention and just got clobbered by Black Panther there. I'm going to go in and read that. He's one that I really haven't paid much attention to. If that creeps you out, don't check your bushes right now. Alright, with the first special, ISO Loader Specialized Metal punches out a portion of the opponent's ISO 8, reducing armor, attack, block proficiency, regeneration rate, physical resistance, crit damage, and crit damage. Taro77, thank you for the sub, sir. I appreciate that. So basically that debuff that Howard the Duck places with his first special reduces everything by about 6%. It didn't keep me from getting smashed, though. Dick Trickle raced a good one, yeah. Old NASCAR. Gucci Nick, thank you for the sub, sir. Appreciate that. Coloristic the Magic Man. Yeah, I don't keep track of who exactly subs, so maybe I should do that. If you're in the stream all the time and you haven't subbed, I'll come find you. Or not. Ristic is scared of magic. I think a lot of people are scared of magic with the K, but that doesn't seem to be what you're talking about. Alright. About 100,000 to go. Talking David Blaine floating around. Did he have a bad experience at a magic show as a child? That could do it. It makes me want to quote Yondu, but no spoilers. I can't comment on the movie yet. It's still too new, right? Not a magic show, but my daddy did disappear. It's like you guys are speaking your own language. How do you not get bleeds on that? Shouldn't Falcon bleed on his first special? Alright guys, give me about a minute here. I've got a phone call coming in about 3 times now. I've already ignored twice, so give me just a second. Alright, sorry about that. When they keep calling, you can't keep ignoring, so. Alright, where are we here? Who am I looking for? Deadpool. Gotta catch up on the chat. Hate when AV doesn't bleed on his L1. Yeah, he doesn't seem to do a whole lot of bleed. War Machine and Joe Fixit seem to do more bleed than AV and Falcon do. Cutoff for 4-star Doctor Strange. He went for 1.33 last time, and I think that will be about what he goes for again, between 2.1 and 2.5. If you want to be safe, I'd shoot for 2.5. Rogue, aka Matt, Man of Master, welcome. How are you doing? If you're new to the channel, if this is your first time here, let us know. Always love it when we can have new viewers. Usually streaming later on at night, so I know a lot of people might not be available at that time. Come on, use that first special there, or not. Matt, Man of Legend, new sub. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Just under 1.1 million for 3-star Yondu. I think you're just about there, sir. About 1.5 ought to do it for you. I think it was 1.3 as well last time, something like that. Yeah, I don't usually have a problem with Venom, but I got distracted. I got the sub notification pop up, and he just would not use his first special, and I wanted to look over and see who subbed before that left the screen. So he got me. Grave streamed the Friday the 13th game for 8 hours last night. Crashed out at 3.52. Man, that's a long time to sub. Shopping in Little Woman. I think that's how you say LIDL, Little Woman. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. That's a long time to stream a game, man. That is a very long time. I've heard some others that have done like 24-hour streams. I am too old for 24-hour streams. Unless you guys wanted to watch me live sleep. Yeah, I think Doctor Strange was 1.3 first time. No, not 1.3. I'm sorry. What was that? 2.3. 3-star Yondu was 1.3. Doctor Strange was 2.3. Yeah, I noticed he was streaming something, but I didn't check it out to see what it was. And I didn't miss a stream. I'm Doctor Who. Just subscribe. There's another one. Thank you for that. That is an impressive name, by the way. Ristic, just to make sure you don't have to go create another 12 accounts just to give me subs. It's okay. Yeah, I'll go for Howard when he's the basic. No reason not to, unless I have him already. I don't have him yet. I may get him from a crystal, and if so, that'll just depend on how I'm feeling and whether or not I really want to put the time in for him. There's a couple coming up that I don't have, so probably will be doing some grinding there, but I really need to focus my attention on hitting as many milestones as I can, because I need to build up my units so that I can have an ample supply to attack the Labyrinth of Legends. And Jar Gaming the Orange Seller. Now I'm pretty sure that is Ristic. That's a reference to Jar's face reveal video. 2.3 right now. I need to go more. Yeah, I'd do 2.5 to be safe. I mean, if you don't need to hit milestones in other arenas, you might as well just keep going. But I think 2.5 would be the high end. I don't see him going for any more than he did last time. Now, granted, the T4 basic arena was on, but still, he's not in high demand as a champion. Need to farm as many 5-star shards as you can. Who are you saving for, Ristic? Jar 77 Gaming, the Orange Seller. I am 99% Ristic. See, it's that other 1% that scares me. Well, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Drop a line in the chat and let us know you're here. Say hello. 100% of you is 50% Mexican. That makes sense. Hoping for Hulk in the next month. Well, I hope you have better luck getting a Hulk than I do duping my Star-Lord. Yeah, not quite sure what to think about the 5 stars yet. I know that's where the game is moving. They're becoming more common. I'm fairly certain we're going to be seeing Tier 2 alphas become more easily accessible. We should be seeing Tier 5 basic catalysts fairly soon in Act 5. But, yeah, I don't know. Seems like it takes a long time still to get one, but I'm not getting too worried yet because they will be more common. Just like when we first started getting 4 stars, it's just like they weren't coming fast enough. And now, I mean, once you get to a certain level, you start pulling a 4 star every week. I'm usually getting 2 or 3 a week. I don't know that 5 stars will ever get to that point, but I think they'll be more than once every month or every other month. Har8, welcome to the stream. Do you have any information how much approximately is top one for 4 star Yondu? 20 million or more? Like first place? I don't know what he's going for. I know in the past for some champions I have seen first place as much as 36 million. Teresa May Tresemme, thank you for the sub there. I'm not sure what the boo is for. I got a sub and a boo in the chat. Is that a boo for the 36 million? Hey, you're welcome. Scorpion's Crypt, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna have to bring T. Ricky and Ristic over into a side chat just to make sure they're not spamming me with subs. Yeah, I don't know how if that's account sharing. I mean, Kabam says that they double check on stuff like that when it gets ridiculous, but I'm sure that however they did it, whether they teamed up or not, they dropped a lot of money to be refreshing 5 star champions constantly through that. There's just no other way to hit that kind of number. And to be honest, I mean, as much as cool as it would be to place first, get the badge, and all that stuff, it's just not realistic. Not anything that I ever will even attempt to do. Don't even know how to create accounts. That's why my name is only so wild, because I can't figure out how to change it and not have it become my Google Plus banner. Well, you could Google it, how to change accounts, how to create account. Oh, look at that. 6 bleeds. Ultron with deep wounds is pretty amazing. Yeah, I will never, I shouldn't say never. I don't see myself ever even doing 20 million. I mean, my max right now for Yondu, I did, I don't even remember what it was, 15.6 or something like that. And that took everything. Your name would be Redbeard the Chat Pirate. That is an excellent name. I think you should definitely Google how to do that. Of course, now that you posted it, though, Ristic is going to go create an account with Redbeard the Chat Pirate. There may be. You can try to make it, and then if there is one, it'll tell you. Or at least I assume that it'll tell you that name's already been taken. I've had a few new viewers jump on here in the last few minutes. Why don't you drop a line in the chat and let us know you're here? Where are you stuck in 4.4? What champion are you stuck on? You know all you need to do is bring in a Scarlet Witch with a crit team, right? Well, maybe he does. Maybe he does. He's just not exposed it to the world yet. Alright, we're at 1.5. I think that's going to be enough. So might as well jump over here and at least get the 5 stars out of the way. I'm a bro conky. Welcome back to the stream. I apologize if you don't want anybody to know you're here. Go back to hiding. That's fine. Lurkers are welcome anytime. Let's see. Well, the intercept is not working there. Any tips for Act 4, Chapter 3, those Starburst nodes? You're going to need a regen champ to get through those. When I did it, I used Doctor Strange, but he is no longer viable for that. His regen just is not long enough. Wolverine at a high signature level would be good. Just don't use your special attacks. He regenerates more the higher his power bar is. Same with X-23. I think Ghost Rider also would be a very excellent choice for the Starburst nodes. Quickshot Gaming, welcome back to the stream, sir. Yeah, I try to be funny occasionally. It doesn't always work. Toast has got a few deep troll accounts. I'm not sure who Toast is. I apologize there. I had a sneeze come on. Can't ignore those either. That's worse than a persistent phone caller. Yeah, Ghost Rider, what you want to do is use his heavy attack probably as your third judgment. Because each judgment that you place will be longer than the previous one. And so if your Ghost Rider's awakened, you can place a judgment by a 5-hit combo ending with a medium. Which will give him Fury. You can end a 5-hit combo ending with a light attack, which will cause bleed. His first special will place a Fate Seal, and then I would use a heavy attack to activate regen. Unless you're doing good in the fight and you get back to a special 2, you could even do that one and inflict a power drain and then do the regen, but my concern would be that you wouldn't have enough health left on your opponent actually to build your health back up if you wait too long. Jago Fury, welcome to the chat, sir. Glad you can make a stream. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Ending with a medium is with if he's awakened. Yes, correct. And he only needs to be a signature level 1 for that to be effective. You do have to take into consideration, though, that his judgments are not 100%. Even though it is a higher percentage if you're fighting a villain. Only rank 5 you have is Ultron. He's a very good rank 5. JZ Gaines, thank you for the sub, sir. Appreciate the support there. Oh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos. The first run in the chapter with Doctor Strange, now can't use him. Yeah, his regeneration is just, it's pretty sad. I mean, with that being one of his major abilities under his sign, really should be higher. I mean, with Ghost Rider being able to regenerate so much, it just there's no sense. It makes no sense that Doctor Strange shouldn't have something equivalent. I just hope that they don't end up nerfing Ghost Rider again. I know they had improved him because originally his regen was based on the damage that he dealt, and so it was you'd have to really want to try to land his the judgment that activates his fury, and then do the regen so you can get more. But sometime he had only been out a couple weeks, I think. They changed that so that he now gains health based on the attack or just landing an attack. rather than the amount of damage that he does. Man, that's exhausting. That's exhausting, Jago. I don't know how you keep up with that kind of schedule. I hope you don't have to do that for very long. Well, BW is not so coveted as she used to be, so you're not missing a whole lot there. But I like Crossbones a lot. I'd love to get him as a 5-star and get a 5-star Captain America. I've already got a 5-star Superior Iron Man, as you can see right here, and that is just an excellent team synergy there, especially for Crossbones because it's a three-way crit synergy. Be a very good Alliance Quest team, as long as you don't have to take a poison path. Crossbones has a chance to shrug off the poison, but it's not very high. Yeah, I think it's well, today's Wednesday. I think it was last Wednesday was the last time you posted anything, right? Did you do a crystal opening last Wednesday or something like that? That's right, you opened your 5-star, didn't you? You don't think you have the right champs for 4.4. Alright, so when you're talking about 4.4, to clarify, I mean, that is the D-Gen or the Starburst that you're talking about there? No, Gucci Nick was talking about Starburst. I'm trying to remember what 4.4 is. Well, I mean, there's several maps. Are you talking? Hmm. Which champs are you having problems with? Oh, Road to the Labyrinth. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm still trying to think of what are the buffs. Because that's not spite and spiked armor, is it? I mean, that's the previous chapter. Crits. Okay, so that is spiked armor. Yeah. Crossbones would be the way to go there. Scarlet Witch's armor up is ridiculous. She takes almost no damage when she has that armor up. The Nemesis Crisis. Yes, sir, I was able to drop into your stream for a bit. I'm glad you could make it. It's good to see you. Yeah, I need to go back in and probably mess around with the Road to the Labyrinth some more, just so that I can remember exactly what those nodes are. I keep going into the wrong arena. Used to having the features the first one. Alperin MNTR. I'm not sure how I would say that, but welcome to the stream. My Wolverine is not awakened, so he's really not anything impressive. I've got a 4-star awakening gem for a mutant, but just really don't want to have to use it on him. Once Archangel comes to the arena, I'll probably use it on him, unless I pull him before then. Yeah, that Hulk L2 is nothing to mess around with, especially if he has a Fury active. You're going to be in trouble. I have not done Labyrinth yet, no. I have been waiting patiently to dupe my 5-star Star-Lord, because I'd rather do it with him than with a 5-star Storm, because I think it would be cheaper to do that. But I've run out of patience, so I am now working on saving up some units and battle chips, and my plan is to get into the Labyrinth by the end of the month. And if I manage to dupe Star-Lord before then that's just a bonus. Right now I'm planning to take Storm, double Magneto, and double Cyclops. And if I dupe Star-Lord, I'll probably still keep that team and just replace one of the Cyclops with a Star-Lord. As many as I can. I'd like to get about 4,000 units and a few million battle chips, and that'll be extra units in the battle chips. And I'm in the wrong arena again. And I've got quite a few of the 4-hour crystals saved up. Those aren't super great, but you can get some revives out of those. So I think I'll be good with revives for the most part. If I can get about 4,000 units, I might be able to do it without using so many units too. But as we know, I mean, you make plans and things don't always go as you plan them to go. I've watched a whole lot of other people do Labyrinth. We've had several in my alliance that have done Labyrinth, and so I've got a lot of good feedback. I know what to expect. And so it's just going to come down to having a good day and playing well. ETA is 3 or 4 months. Heard some people saying it can be done with 6,000 units. Using Hawkeye. I've never heard of anybody doing it with Hawkeye. But that's interesting. I have a very good 5-star Hawkeye, but he's only at rank 3. I don't want to take him to rank 4. Um, we've had some of the people in our alliance have been able to do it with an Odin, but they had stuff in inventory, and they had a bunch of those crystals. So I've got the inventory, I've got crystals, so I'm just planning to save up an Odin's worth of units or so, and then I will make my run. Gave you occasional notified, changed to all. Very good. Who is my favorite champ? I think I get asked that several times a week. I don't know that I have a favorite champ. I like several champions, and it really depends on what aspect of the game that I'm playing in. Some of my favorites right now are, well, Hulk, who just played with him, and then these three right here I like a lot. Crossbones, Ultron, Vision. Ghost Rider's a lot of fun. I like Rogue a lot. Yeah, 4-star Hawkeye, 7,000 units. That sounds about right. And or not Hawkeye, Star Lord. I have a 4-star Star Lord, but that's not going to happen. Not going to take him in. At this point, I think Storm would do better than a 5-star Storm would do better than a 4-star Hawkeye. I think. But I've seen a number of guys do it with a 4-star Star Lord. I think Bobbin did it with a 4-star. If I remember correctly, Yeet did it with a 4-star. Yeah, I'm getting impatient for it. I want to get it done, but I don't want to do it just to do it. You know, I want to do it smart and not just blow units. I mean, it'd be nice to have the Tier 4 Catalysts and the Tier 2 Alphas, but I mean, at this point, I'm still waiting on a good 5-star dupe so that I can use the 4 alphas that I have in my stash still. So I'm not in a huge hurry to get it done, because I don't have anybody else to rank right now. Yeah, I've heard BP do it. We do have one guy, at least one in, yeah, one guy in our alliance that finished it with Captain Marvel. We had 2 guys finish it with 455 Drax. Using a rank 455 5-star Hawkeye. A friend of mine said he just soloed. Yeah, my 5-star is a 340 at 345. He's a signature level 60. I don't want to take him to rank 4 though. I could see being able to do Red Hulk with him. I'm intrigued by Old Man Logan though, because he shrugs off bleeds pretty quickly, so you wouldn't get a lot of benefit from Hawkeye's heavy bleed ability. Andre Duran, welcome back to the stream. I opened a 5-star crystal on Saturday evening, I believe it was. going to take a third special here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Mordo doesn't hit very hard with his special attack. Actually, I'm not going to take one. He didn't use it. We're okay with that. Hawkeye can keep him bleeding the whole match with hemorrhage. Can he, though? Because that's one of Old Man Logan's abilities. That the bleeds, and I'm assuming it applies to hemorrhage as well. But one of his abilities is to shrug off bleeds. Where's it at? %85 faster. So if Hawkeye Hawkeye's hemorrhage lasts 60 seconds. So 85% faster. I mean, that would mean that his hemorrhage would only last, what is the math there? 10 seconds? So you're saying that it does not affect Old Man Logan's ability doesn't work against hemorrhage. That's interesting. I wonder, is there an Old Man Logan that we can duel? I want to check that. I want to test that out. Good luck finding one in here. Does anybody know of an Old Man Logan that we can test that out on? I'm pretty sure I've found one in here before, but it was way down the list. I wish that they would incorporate the ability to search by hero. Like you can search for the highest ranking Old Man Logan or whoever. That would be beneficial since we need to do that for duels anyway. Yeah, the lower health would be good. And his specials are pretty easy to evade. You know, my biggest thing with Old Man Logan is I often forget that his heavy attack is two-part. And then I end up getting hammered by that. I try to counter too early and I get punched by the second part of his heavy attack. Nightmare, welcome to the stream, sir. Well, we've got plenty of crystals to open up. I'm going to pop a few here and then wrap this up for now. I'll be back again tonight between 10:30 and 11 p.m. Central Time. And again, we're coming to an end of this event, so one more chance here to see if we can get a 4-star from one of these Guardians crystals. I have yet to get a 4-star. So we'll let that one spin a little bit. Space Goo, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the suggestion, Valador129. I will look that up before we wrap things up here. Oh, I thought I was going to get a 4-star. I thought now was the time, but not the case. Three-star Moon Knight. I'll take that. What is he at now? He's only at 40. No, I don't want the catalyst. And we've got a ways to go before we get to a 4-star or a 5-star. Alright, so let's look up Valador 129. Did I spell that right? Oh, see, that's the other problem we have. He's got an Old Man Logan there, but because of his mastery setup or whatever, what's showing on his and other places is not showing up as the champion that you duel. We had that problem the other night too. It's kind of similar. Let's see if it shows up as Old Man Logan in his alliance. No. So it's kind of the situation where sometimes you'll have one champion show up as your profile to other players, and then if you post something in your chat in game, it'll be a different champion. So, or yeah, if you're using that spreadsheet, I don't think anybody is maintaining that spreadsheet anymore. So, all right. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you hanging with me for a bit today. Like I said, I'll be back on tonight between 10:30 and 11 p.m. Central. But I appreciate you keeping me some company this afternoon. As always, you've made the grind a little bit more enjoyable and a little less painful. So if you can make it tonight, I'll see you then. Until next time, this is Grant Kahonu smoking it down. Have a great afternoon, guys. Thanks a lot. So we'll let that one spin a little bit. Space Goo. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the suggestion, Valador129. I will look that up before we wrap things up here. Oh, I thought I was going to get a 4-star. I thought now was the time, but not the case. Three-star Moon Knight. I'll take that.